Yowza! Welcome to Monday. Tony Kurre checking in on Facebook Live as I do every single day of the week. It's stinking hot, man. For all 3 months ago, we're like, I love the heat, man. I love when it gets hot. I just love the summertime. Thanks. It's supposed to feel like 105 degrees today in Birmingham. I think this may be one of the hottest spots. I think Louisville's like 106, 107, but they're saying that it's going to feel like 105 today, so make sure you're careful. I was outside all day yesterday. It was stinking hot. Stay cool and crank that AC down. I got a couple of program notes. Of course, today is a Monday. It means Dark Side of the Pooch. Great show we do. We spend over $14 billion a year on our pets. This is a great veterinarian show. A veterinarian show about pets with Dr. Rab Stewart from the Rossbridge Animal Hospital. Fantastic show. We do a segment called Mutt Mail. And if you'd like to go ahead and email your questions about any pets, you got cats, dogs, whatever. And it's brought to you by Ed's Pet World right down there in Homewood. They've been in business for only 50 years. Exotic pets, chinchillas. They have mice. They have birds. They have Amazon parrots. They have snakes. They have rabbits. They got everything down there, man. If you got exotic pets or you're looking for exotic pets, go to Ed's Pet World. Of course, everyone that lives here in Birmingham knows about Ed's Pet World. It's like a staple. It's like you got to go to Vulcan and you got to go to Ed's Pet World. It's unbelievable. Check out Ed's Pet World. They also have an incredible foray of wonderful toys. Seth goes all over the United States of America and looks for wonderful toys that are still boxed up. So if you've got some you want to buy, sell, or collect, check out Ed's Pet World. Toys and exotic pets is fantastic. A couple things I want to get into with Dark Side of the Pooch and, of course, Adapter Parish going on tomorrow. We have Livewire Wednesday. We have a full week of brand new shows. We're going to be doing a brand new show with the Kip Keefer from the Birmingham Racecourse Casino. That show is going to be starting here soon, so we got some really cool stuff we're going to get into. Our thoughts and prayers, and we all need to get together as a community here, a rock and roll community, and put our minds to work and pray for Ozzy Osbourne. Evidently, he's going in for surgery today. I didn't even know. His wife is flying back. She's going out to meet him in L.A. He is 73 years old. He's going in. Sam Russian, good morning to you. He is going in for one final surgery that will dictate the rest of his life. He evidently has had all kinds of surgeries. Of course, we know he's suffering from Parkinson's, again, at the age of 73. He really, everything he seems like he's doing is just to get him back on the road again, which I think would be great. But at this point, Ozzy, I don't care, man. You don't have to go back on the road. Don't do it for us, man. Just be healthy. Live another 10 years. We love you. He's got television shows. His music lives on. But he's going in. I believe they're going to be going in for some type of neck surgery. And of course, whenever you do any type of surgery on your neck, man, it's kind of serious. And at the age of 73, who knows? But evidently, he can't move real well. He's not walking real well. And he does want to get back on the road and get back on stage. I think that's where he belongs. I would have no problem with Ozzy Osbourne dying on stage, as long as that's, another good 5 or 10 years down the road. Benny Selman, good morning to you. So our thoughts and prayers go on to Ozzy Osbourne, the age of 73, having a surgery today. We'll keep a close eye on that story. Also, you got bugs in your house? I got these giant ass spiders. They're they're not daddy long leggers, and they're really, really skinny. They got little bodies and really long legs. And I don't even know, they put webs up in the house where I don't even know there's bugs. So I don't even know why they set up, but they're in the shower, they're in the garage. I have some in the studio. I have to go to the studio every morning and kill a couple of them. And they're harmless. They don't crawl all over the place, but they're just annoying and they're spiders, right? So yesterday I had some animal on my roof. I was sitting on my front porch and there were leaves coming off my roof, and it couldn't have been a squirrel. It was too big. It sounded like someone was actually walking on my roof yesterday. So when it gets hot and it's not raining, things are looking for water. And of course, when things are looking for water, they want to come inside. Cockroaches. When was the last time you had a good cockroach? I know in the fall time, cockroaches start coming in when it starts getting cold outside. I know when it gets really dry, and again, we've had a lot of rain here the last few days, but when it gets really dry, things come in, they're looking for water. So a North Carolina company is offering to pay homeowners $2,000 to do this. They want to release 100 cockroaches in your house. Would you let them do it? The company's called the Pest Informers, making the offer to homeowners in an attempt to test out a specific pest control technique that's brand new on how to kill cockroaches. 5 to 7 household owners will be selected for the study after signing up, and will allow the company to release 100 American cockroaches into your home and give them permission to film and test out specific cockroach treatments. At the end of the study, if the cockroach infestation isn't gone, the company says it will use traditional cockroach treatments options at no cost. So you will have cockroaches in your house for about 30 days for $2,000, and they get the film. You into that? $2,000? I mean, I figure on any given day, I probably got 3 or 4 or 5 of the little booger bears. And I know they say if you got the big cockroaches, that's a good thing because the big cockroaches aren't having babies. But the little cockroaches are bad because that means you got little baby cockroaches in your house. Hopefully you keep a clean house. But for $2,000, do I want to sell plasma today or do I want to allow cockroaches come into my house? That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at financially. Plasma or sperm bank or cockroaches. Maybe all three. It'll be a good day. Finally, and by the way, happy birthday to Chris Evans today, Captain America. He turns 41. Did you know that Chris Evans is the new Buzz Lightyear? For all you Tim Allen fans, Tim Allen is not Buzz Lightyear in the brand new movie, but it's kind of a prequel kind of thing, so they thought Chris Evans would fill in. I don't know if Tim Allen will ever be Buzz Lightyear again. And by the way, Tim Allen's birthday is today as well, so 69. That's kind of weird that Chris Evans is the new Buzz Lightyear, but it's Tim Allen's birthday on the same day. So a lot of people cheat in relationships and marriages. Back in our day, before we had social media and cell phones, it was kind of hard. Not to say I ever did it, but friends. If you ever cheated, man, you had to be really sly, really careful, and you were still going to get busted probably because eventually you just kind of get dumb and love is blind and you're having a good time and you think she's not going to find out or he's not going to find out. So I can't figure out how in the hell you can be in this world, be married, and somehow be having an affair. Because someone's going to slip up somewhere. There's going to be. I love these pictures when a guy sends a picture to his wife from a hotel room somewhere, and then she starts looking throughout the picture in the background, and she'll see like a lipstick or a note or a phone number or something that shouldn't be in his room. She's like, wait a minute, what is that? Why are you using some type of powder or something like that? I mean, it's amazing how people can look and find things, right? Everyone's an investigator, right? So evidently this woman who is a Playboy playmate, her name is Carolina Lecker, L-E-K-K-E-R. She's got like 8 million people on her Instagram. She is offering her services to find out if your husband is cheating. She gets paid $1,700, and she said she's got like a list. I mean, she's just knocking one out at a time. She's got more people she needs to check on. She said it would take me a year to go through all of them. So what she does is she gets on someone's social media platform, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, and she DMs them. And obviously you get a DM from a Playboy playmate. Guys are going to go, oh, how'd I stumble across this? I must still have it. Wow. What's the chances? Because they're all over the place, right? And she's a looker. She's fantastic. And then she starts to flirt a little bit, toy around a little bit, and then she tries to make a hookup, and then she reports back to the wife or the girlfriend or whatever, and she gets busted. So she was talking about where is the easiest place, or not the easiest place, where's the place, Andy Morgan, good morning to you, where's the place where most guys would cheat if they're going to cheat? You would think Facebook would be easy, but because it's all out there, Instagram is the wild, wild west. She said that she gets 75% of the guys who are cheating on their wives most off of LinkedIn. She said a lot of guys do it on LinkedIn because no one would think to look at a business social media platform to find cheaters. She said 9 out of 10 times, as soon as their wife starts giving me some information about a particular cheater, she goes, the first place I looked is LinkedIn, and that's where she finds the dirt. Isn't that interesting? Because, you know, you're going to find stuff on Facebook, you're going to find stuff on Instagram, maybe not so much Twitter anymore. But she said LinkedIn is now the platform where most guys, if they're going to get after it, are going to go find their mistress. I thought that was really interesting. You can look up Caroline Lecker, and again, if you see, let me tell you, guys are so dumb. We're so stupid. Because a lot of guys follow different Instagram models. We may be on OnlyFans. And we're so insecure that we always like to make sure that women know that we're still out there even though we're taken, right? And it feels good when we like a picture of a woman in a bikini, or we like a picture, maybe someone just followed us on Facebook and you're like, wow, she's really attractive. I have no qualms and I have no issues. I don't want to reach out to her or anything, but who knows? I may end up having some type of a business venture with her one day. So you follow her, she follows you back. Next thing you know, you start talking, it gets ugly, right? So guys, whenever they get like a message from someone that they don't know that is a real looker, and I get them all the time, just based off the sites I go to like the New York Post, I go to Daily Mail, I go to some of these smut places because they got great stories, they do. And there's a lot of women, and there's the Page 6 girl and all this other stuff. And so sometimes I get some stuff DM'd me through my social media platforms. Hey, how are you? What do you do for a living? That kind of crap. I'm like, whatever, dude. You're in Australia or you're in Nairobi or whatever. I ain't getting in the middle of that stuff. But it's nice because you got this beautiful woman who's asking about you. It'd be like standing in a bar and the hottest woman in the bar walks up and says, how are you? What do you do for a living? Well, that makes guys feel good, and we're stupid because we're like, and we think we still got it. We ain't still got it. There's a reason for it. So if a Playboy Playmate, 25-year-old Playboy Playmate, DMs you, dumbass, think, what are the chances? What are the chances that a 62-year-old dude on LinkedIn gets a DM from a 25-year-old Playboy Playmate just asking, so what do you do for a living? You look interesting. Wow, you're very attractive. Think! We're not that stupid, are we? Do we really think we have a shot? Seriously. Think a little bit, buddy. Little, good morning to you. Guys are so dumb. I mean, that little thing down there below the waist on women just rules the world. Guys think about two things in life, money and coochie coochie. And I'm telling you what, man, they both move the needle so much. Think. I got a 25-year-old Playboy Playmate checking me out on my Twitter DM. What do I think is possible? She either wants money, she's running some type of scam, or she's checking to see if I'm cheating. Think, guys, think. Anyway, I thought that was interesting because you don't think of LinkedIn, and I had a Dr. Josh Claypo, who I'll be doing a show with on Thursday. I do all the social media on the radio station because I feel like I'm the only one comfortable enough to do that, and so I do Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. We do Facebook right here. And I try to do as many things, and I don't like to post the same thing on all three because if you're following me on one, you're probably following me on three. I would love to just do one type of thing and just really hit it hard and narrow and be done with it, but that's not what. So he was telling me, he says, you need to get on LinkedIn more. And I haven't really done a ton of LinkedIn stuff. Adapter Parish, Adaptogen, I know they're on Mission Minded with Michael Coleman. He's a big LinkedIn guy. So some of my clients are LinkedIn guys. And so whenever I do shows with them or I want to get something out to them to show that I'm promoting their product, I will get on LinkedIn. But otherwise, I usually don't. And now all of a sudden, I'm finding out that guys are cheating on LinkedIn. Really? All right, I hope you have a great day. Make sure you download the Tony Kurre Radio app. We had a ton of downloads last week. Tens of thousands of folks have done that. It's a free app. It's a classic rock app. We have 10 or 11 different shows. We're going to be bringing in 3 or 4 more shows here before the end of the summer, and they're all fantastic. Let's see what Richard Evans said. Richard Evans said, I get DMs like that regularly and quickly let them know that I'm the pathetic, lonely loser that I think I am. That's probably, I'm telling you, they either want money or they're finding out if you're cheating. Richard, I think you're probably safe. I think you're probably good. So do that and then go to Spotify. I was talking to a realtor yesterday. He wants to come by and look at my house. I don't know why. And I was like, you should do a show on Spotify with us. And we have built out this podcast platform that is fantastic, and it looks so good and sounds so good. Go to Spotify. No subscription. Doesn't cost you anything. It's free. Search Tony Kurre Radio. Tony Curry, Curry with a K, and go back and listen to all of our Blues Almighties. We have a Damon Johnson show. Get ready to do the Brother King thing in 2023. We have Mission Minded. We have Live Wire Wednesday with Southern Precision Staffing, 205-682-2828. Fantastic show we do every Wednesday. It's got our largest international footprint. We had over 75,000 listeners last Wednesday night. It was fantastic. When in Rome with Stuart Rome, the Woodhouse Day Spa, birmingham.woodhousespas.com. Fantastic. Dark Side of the Pooch, and of course Adaptive Parish with Adaptive Gen on Tuesday. So just a ton of great shows. Check out Spotify, and I promise you'll love all of them. Listen to them. They're all about 30 minutes long. There are some musical elemented programs that are an hour long, and you can go and actually look at the tracking of the songs before you even listen to the show, which is super cool about Spotify. It's one of the only platforms that does that. You can look at the songs first. You can play the songs. Just play the songs and listen to the songs. It's great, so check it out. I hope you have a fantastic day. God bless you, and have yourself a wonderful Monday, and we'll check back in tomorrow.